Hello everyone and welcome to 5-9 Gaming, your source for news and updates for everything gaming related. My name is Samblade and today we will talk about your creations for Final Form Cooler's Extreme Z Awakening for the JP side of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. As always, we asked for your ideas on our social media platforms, so in case you have missed the Google form to fill out, make sure to check out our link tree and follow us everywhere. It is linked in the description of this video. And as always, make sure to subscribe to 5-9 Gaming on YouTube and hit the like button of this video, and of course hit the notification bell to never miss an upload. So yeah, before Akatsuki releases the official kit of Final Form Cooler on their Twitter account, we wanted to know how you would design a card like this. So today our Dokkan department will present their favorite ideas submitted by you. So yeah, let's get started with the video, and thank you very much for your submissions. Alright, of course I have picked a FANMADE card too, so let's talk about Physical Final Form Cooler's Extreme Z Awakening from Big Shmoney Liz 316. So yeah, since his leader skill is already known, we'll start with the super attack effect, raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. I really hope that he won't massively lower defense, since this is pretty useless at this point in the meta. So yeah, I like this decision. I've seen a lot of like cause immense damage and massively lower defense. Like, what are you thinking? This is not good. Okay, let's go on with the passive. Attack and defense up 140%, drastic improvement. Completely justified. Right now it's attack and defense up 100%. Maybe we'll get 150% attack and defense, but maybe we'll get 120%. I don't know, but they will definitely buff it. Launches an additional attack, which has a medium chance, that's 30%, to become a super attack. Yeah, pretty much given here. I would be shocked if Akatsuki would buff this part of the passive. Launches another additional attack, which has a high chance, 50%, to become a super attack when facing a pure Saiyans or hybrid Saiyans category enemy. So very, very, very realistic. I have seen a lot of submissions with support passes like Planetary Destruction, Key +2 and 20% attack and defense, or Final Trump card, Key +3, 30%. But if we think back, STR Cooler post-transformation loses his support type passive, so I personally believe that Akatsuki will design this Final Form Cooler similar to the STR Final Form Cooler, so without a support type passive. That's why I like this submission. Of course, when I look through these, I'm picking the one I like. Of course, I would love if he would support a niche category like Planetary Destruction, because this team really needs a support unit. But I don't think it will turn out that way, so that's why I decided to go with the submission from Big Shmoney Liz. And yeah, the final part of the passive, crit chance plus 5% per attack performed up to 50%. That's wild, because he can do a lot of additional attacks. He will definitely do one, and depending on which enemy you're facing, you will do a second one, and then you can potentially get a third one from the hidden potential system, and then the crit chance get rerolled as well. And yes, SA15 with an immense damage multiplier, man, that's insane. Really, really good. But yeah, again, I think that's justified. This is probably the most anticipated Extreme Z Awakening out of the 120% leads. Maybe overall, because like Final Form Cooler, he doesn't have a rival. Well, the tech Final Form Cooler is there, but he sucks. So Akatsuki literally can't screw up this card, and we have seen what Akatsuki can do with the Super Saiyan 4. So I expect him to be very busted and very, very similar to the STR Final Form Cooler, again post-transformation. So yeah, I think this is very realistic, and yeah, this version of Cooler would be very, very good. Would love to run it. So yeah, thank you very much. Big money list, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
That man cooler. I said that man cooler. You still not understanding? Well, you about to understand like right now, but what is good? It is your boy Ryzen, aka Sada Ryzen. Back here again with another FANMADE EZA provided by one of you lucky individuals that support and rep the FANMADE gaming channel, and as always, that love is always appreciated. Physical cooler about to get that EZA. Physical final form cooler. It's about to get that easy. And my guy, I don't know about your coolers. Mine loves the super attack, man. So I'm just saying, man, when increased stat raise, bro, give this card some defense. We in the money. But we ain't about that right now. We're talking about this guy's card right here. Freaking Banana Nana Nene. Is it Nene Nana? I apologize for butchering your name. How you doing? You doing good? That's fantastic. But what I need you to do is, before I even read this, I need you to go ahead and, you know, just take the time out of your day and probably hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done. So go ahead. I'll wait for you. Trust. Oh, the rest of you can too. Stop eating your snacks. Go ahead and just hit the button. What are you doing? All right. Okay, cool. All right. Banana, Nene, or Nana. Appreciate your submission. Let's see what you got right here. So, raises the attacking defense for 3 turns, causes immense damage to enemy, and greatly lowers defense. So, we're going to get an attacking defense raise. All right. All right. We're already going to have the initial EZA freaking defense and attack stat increase as well. I think this is going to be really good. But see, I don't see a percentage right there. So hopefully, you know, the passive gives us a little bit clarification what we got right here. But yo, Cooler gonna just be hitting hard regardless of what anybody or what the team is actually gonna do to the card. But hold on, let's get into this passive real quick. Keep +3. An attack and defense plus 150% launches 2 additional attacks, each of which have a high chance of being a super attack. Gains an additional attack and defense plus 30% and performs a critical hit when there is a pure stance or a Hybrid Sense category enemy. For every attack performed, extreme class allies attack and defense and crit chance plus 10% up to 30%. Alrighty, so let me go on and give you 2 teams that we're talking about right here. Targeting Goku, Terrifying Conquerors, Wicked Bloodline. Even though I said 2 and I just named 3, but hey, that's besides the point. These teams are going to become evil just with that passive alone right there. Maybe even 4. Did I say movie bosses yet? Probably didn't. But you know what I'm talking about. Oh, man. Because initially, those teams right there, they always usually either have an effectiveness against Goku or a Pure Sans or a Hybrid Sans unit, whether it raises their defense, gives them crit chance, or you can't dodge a super or is a guaranteed crit. My dude. And plus, the card is giving you key as well. I think that'll be really, really nice, but with something like that, I don't think they'll raise the defense too high on that. You'll probably have it like, because it says right here, it'll raise that defense for 3 turns, so it's like a standard defensive raise. So instead of like taking like, I don't know, triple digits, you may go with like, at bare minimum, maybe quad digits, depending on how many supers you possibly or potentially can get with this card. But, oh man, honestly, I just can't wait for this this physical cooler to drop, man. I think it's gonna be actually really, really nice. I love your submission though. Your submission doesn't seem too broken. It seems like something that could potentially actually happen or be potentially thrown into the game. Doesn't seem like overwhelming things like that. So Banana Nene, Banana Nana, I don't know how your name is being said. I'm probably dumb. Please, I apologize. Greatly appreciate your submission. And we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. Like, what's good? Hey, go ahead, man.
Sheesh, EZA physical cooler is coming around. And if Dokkan does it right, it will be the best EZA card in the game. So I think Ovu here, who submitted to the 5-9 Gaming's fan-made EZA cooler card submission, has done a pretty good job here. We don't have too much to talk about. We have the post-EZA super attack and the post-EZA passive. Just like the Super Saiyan 4s, I don't think it's going to change too much. But this is pretty good. I think this around here would be a really good idea. So with these post-EZA super attack effect, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage, and greatly lowers the enemy's defense. We know that Cooler can do those multiple super attacks, so that greatly raised defense, perfect, right? And then his post-EZA passive, again, just like the Super Saiyan 4s, I don't think it's going to change too much. I think this is already stepping out of its bounds, but 150% attack and defense at the start of the turn, and then launches 2 additional attacks with a medium chance of becoming a super attack. So I think that's 1 additional extra attack than usual, so that's good. It means more chances to proc that additional super attack, and more damage output, and of course, if you get, what, 4 super attacks, that's greatly raised defense 4 times. Yeah, that's broken. That is so broken. And then he has a little bit of that STR Cooler vibe where he performs a critical hit against Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans enemies, making, yo, like, with this, it's too much. It's too much. But, like, I like it. I like it a lot. So, thank you, Obu. Thank you for the submission. We always appreciate it.
Hey guys, Masked Ningen here, bringing you my pick for the EZA Cooler fan-made cards, and shout out to JDude2003 for his entry. So I thought this one was pretty interesting. It has kind of what I would be looking for in Physical Cooler's EZA. So the post-EZA super attack is that he infinitely stacks defense, causes immense damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers defense. So I think him raising defense is something that I would quite like to see from his EZA, because the STR Cooler, who obviously is going to be his best link partner for any team that you can run them both on, once he's transformed they have the exact same link set. He infinitely stacks attack, and in some of the harder events, especially towards the end, his defense does start to lack a little bit, which is why on a lot of his teams I like to run him on rotation with a tank like a Golden Freezer. So in a long form event, those two together, this guy's going to be able to be the tank because he's going to be infinitely stacking defense, so you can put him in front of the majority of the attacks and then put STR Cooler where there are less attacks. So normally it's going to be Physical Cooler slot 1, STR slot 2. So I think that would work super well. And then his passive is 120% attack and defense, which doesn't seem like a crazy increase, but Cooler has really good stats anyway, so post-EZA, that is going to be pretty big. But that does factor in later in the passive. He launches the additional, which has a medium chance to become a super. That's still the same. But he gets an additional 80% attack and performs a critical hit guaranteed when there is a Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans category enemy. So I like that they factored in the Pure Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans thing, since obviously that's something we saw with STR Cooler, and this means he gets guaranteed crits. So the still the best build for him will be to go full additional. He can get multiple supers, stack up that defense, and then yeah, get guaranteed crits and the 80% attack buff. So against a Pure or Hybrid Saiyan enemy, he's going to be at 200% attack with post-EZA stats. So he might not hit as hard as the STR Cooler after he's been building up for a few turns, but his like turn 1 attack stat against a Pure or Hybrid Saiyan is going to be ridiculous. So I think he'd be super powerful, and I would be very happy if this turned out to be his actual EZA. So shout out once again to JDude2003 for this entry, and then let's move on to the next one.
What is up, Dokkan player? It is your boy Blaze, and today we are back with another of your submissions here for the physical EZA fan-made card arts, where today we actually look at your ideas, because as you guys know, Physical Cooler is beginning its EZA very soon on the JP version. So also shout out to every single one of you that participated. Very happy you guys have been killing it so far with the card details. Really do enjoy making these videos here. So we actually have 92 responses, which is quite a lot here, but today we have here lucky number 5. Fortunately cannot go through every single one. But here, shout out to the homeboy Leon here. So today we did ask you, what do you think is going to be his post EZA for his super attack? And you answered here, greatly raise attack for 1 turn, raise defense, so that means he is going to be stacking defense, which is actually really good, cause immense damage, and greatly lower attack and defense. So this right here is actually a very strong and very OP super attack effect, because this means that this character is actually going to be very good everywhere in the game here, right? So he does greatly raise attack, but he also raises defense. So this means that it's going to be very good for long events. So Legendary GT Goku event, Infinite Dragon Ball History event, and also if you want to go back on the regular Legendary Goku event as well here. So he's going to be very good for long events, and also for short events like Super Bad Road. He is actually going to greatly lower attack for 3 turns. So that's actually going to be very good. I'm pretty sure you probably gave him like additional supers. So again, greatly lower attack and defense is actually going to be very good. For the post EZA passive here, we do have your attack and defense 160%, gain additional attack and defense plus 50% when performing a super attack. Alright, so he's getting 210% attack and defense, which is very good. He does launch an additional super attack, so that's going to be guaranteed. And then launch an additional super attack when facing a Pure or Hybrid Saiyans category enemy. This right here, again, is going to be a unit that's going to be very versatile in every aspect of the game. Most games are going to be composed of pure Saiyans and hybrid Saiyans as well. So this right here is very, very good, especially that he does lower attack and defense. So again, this character is probably going to be this disgusting in Super Battle, because if you consider, there's also Garlic Jr. that's going to provide the attack and defense plus 40% and key plus 3. And then you also have here the STR Cooler, who's one of his best linking partners. So this right here, this Cooler is looking very dangerous. If they actually make him like this, I think by hands down, he's going to be the best EZA leader, hands down in Dokkan, or actually even the best EZA period, alright? So that's going to be it. I want to say thank you again to Leon. Very, very good. Honestly, I see nothing wrong with this card. So in my opinion, I will give this a 10 out of 10. But again, I want to thank everyone for participating. Also, you guys had not yet subbed, make sure you guys sub to the channel as well. We are on our way to, I believe, 27k of subscribers, but we are very close. And again, thank you, and hopefully I see you guys on the next one. Later.
Hello there everyone, my name is Waffles the Asian Yen Bear, and today we're here looking at this Physical Cooler EZA fan-made card from Turntable. So I'm really excited to take a look at this, mostly because I really like the STR Cooler and Physical Cooler rotation together. I love running that one, but unfortunately the Physical Cooler has shown his age a bit, so I'm really excited to see what happens when he actually gets the EZA. But I picked this one from Turntables because I was reading the passive and it definitely wasn't what I had expected, so that's pretty cool. But we'll get there. No spoilers yet. The post-EZA super attack effect first is pretty darn standard. You got raise attack and defense for 1 turn. Alright, that's pretty cool. Causes immense damage, greatly lowers defense. All of that, pretty darn neat. I think it's a little bit of a buff from before. Yeah, we didn't have the raise attack and defense for 1 turn, just had immense damage and greatly lowers defense, so that is pretty darn cool. But the EZA passive, he's got attack and defense 120%, so a little bit of a boost there. Launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack, so a slightly higher chance than before. Not too much higher, but a little bit. But this is interesting. Reduces damage received by 20% when facing 1 enemy only, which actually really helps when you think about that STR Cooler and Physical Cooler rotation, because STR Cooler is a fantastic unit, very strong offensively, but his only problem is he's a little bit fragile, and having Physical Cooler make up that difference with a little bit of damage reduction I think is really cool. So I would like to see that. Of course 20% damage reduction isn't that much, but we still take what we can get. But if you are facing a Super Saiyans category enemy, only one, you're going to get an additional 20% damage reduction, so 40% damage reduction. Now you're starting to notice a difference, so I really do like that. But then there's even this condition, which is so weird, and I love it so much because it's definitely what you would expect to see if they were trying to just throw out some random new mechanic. Launches an additional super attack and lands a critical hit, so guaranteed crit, when there are no units named Frieza attacking in the same turn when their HP is 66% or below. Now, I think this is a little bit too specific, so that's my only critique here. I think if it wasn't the HP restriction and it was just when you have no units named Frieza attacking in the same turn, I think that would be perfect. If it was only when your HP is 66% or below, I think that'd be still okay, but I really like the idea that Cooler just hates Frieza so much, he's not a great brotherly relationship right there, that he's just gonna crit as long as Frieza is not here. If Frieza's around, he's just like, nah, I'm not gonna crit. You can do the work, Frieza. Yeah, but so I like that. I think it's really neat, and let's move on to the next one.
Hey there guys, what's going on? It's Gayle right here, and we are back with, of course, another fan-made EZA, with this time being the long-awaited Physical Cooler. We have Jacko 30's card here, number 44, #blessed. What is the post-EZA super attack effect? Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage, and greatly lowers defense. Okay, that's strong, very strong. I don't think he'll personally get greatly raises attack and defense. I think it'll just be lowers defense and attack. I think that's what they're going to change it to, but we will see if that is the case, of course. I think if they do greatly raises attack and defense, it's going to be really good. He's going to be super strong. The post-EZA passive that Jacko's given here is attack and defense 120. Pretty expected. Yeah, I think it's 120, 130. It's between that. I don't think they're going to go beyond that. If they do, he's going to be really strong then. He launches an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super attack. Fair enough. Launches a guaranteed additional super when facing a Goku family enemy and extreme classes allies 1 key, 20% attack and defense. Ooh. Okay, so you're making him a bit of a support. Okay, I see how it is. I don't think he'll get that support passive, honestly, frankly speaking. I think he's gonna get something with a Goku family enemy passive for sure. That's no doubt about it. I think it might be just a guaranteed critical hit when facing a Goku family enemy, and he'll obviously keep the launches and additional attack that has a high chance to become a super attack for sure. But yeah, overall very strong card. I'm very excited to see how he's going to be performing and how he is going to be when he launches. Of course, very excited about it. Personally, I'm also looking forward to low-key Angel Goku, because he is the final 120 to go, and he's gonna be pretty insane, I feel. But yeah, we move on to the next content creator. This is Cooler's show, so I'm gonna let it be Cooler's show. Handing over to the next content creator now.
Hey guys, Nolar here, back with 5-9 Gaming, and we're going to be looking at your Physical Cooler EZA fan-made cards. I picked this one here by Adam. Thanks a lot for the submission, and here we go. So, you said for post EZA super attack effect, causes immense damage to enemy, greatly lowers defense, and raises allies' chance of performing a critical hit by 10% for 1 turn. I really like this. I like the concept of just raising allies' critical chance or anything else out in the super attack effect. I think it was Prime Battle Super Saiyan Tech Goku that we had something similar to that, so I'm all for it. Post EZA passive, attack and defense 120, that's reasonable. Launches 2 additional attacks, which has a great chance to become a super attack. Performs a guaranteed additional super attack when there is a Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans category enemy. Additional plus 30% attack with each attack performed. There's no cap. I assume it's going to be within the 1 turn, so if you had, let's say, your initial super attack plus 2 additionals plus another super based on a Pure Saiyan, Hybrid Saiyan, that's 4. It's another 120%. I think that's cool if you cap it per turn, you know, within that turn, that is. But if you just meant like it keeps exponentially growing, I don't think that's going to work. But either way, I think that's a pretty neat concept. I like the, you know, critical chance. This guy paired up with STR Cooler when he's transformed, phenomenal. So I'm really excited about this EZA, guys. I don't know about you. Hopefully you saw all the EZAs. Which ones did you guys like? Did you comment down below if you found one to be realistic, a little too broken, probably the best way you want it? You guys let us know down below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell so you know when we go live with videos. And thanks a lot, guys, for all for this fan-made EZAs. See ya.